Hey, this is Lee with WeirdLee. Let's get into today's reading. Today's reading is going to be for Scorpios for April 24th through the 30th. Please understand that all of these readings are timeless. So whenever you see it, it's meant for you to see. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post, especially if the message resonates with you. And if you feel like it'll resonate with somebody else, go ahead and share it to that person. I greatly appreciate it and it helps my channel out a lot. Thank you to everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes to my channel. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank you so much. As you know, we're on our way to 1,000 subscribers to get monetized on YouTube. And once we reach that milestone, I'm doing a giveaway. And if you want to see how you can win a free reading from me, check the description box below. And if you want to follow me on other social media, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Okay. Well, we about to find out. Oh. You're calling me between your legs, loud and clear. I wanna talk back to her, listen to her. Yeah, people. Okay, so you've let go, but and everything has been exposed. But it's something also about multiple sacrifices unaliving. Take it as it resonates. That's being exposed with the Sun card, and they can't delay you. So it's like they can't delay you letting go and moving on. And they can't delay this information that's being exposed about multiple unalivings and sacrifices. It's something about these ritual. I don't know why I'm getting like people being sacrificed. Like it keeps coming back to that. It's something about this Queen of Pentacles. They've been exposed and they're being forced to let go, basically, as well. This Queen of Pentacles energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, because everything has been exposed. It's something about these unalivings, bro. These sacrifices that is getting people caught up. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, or somebody extremely materialistic. It's like they're getting caught up for a lot of shit. If that makes sense. They're getting caught up. Six of Pentacles energy, especially because they're being forced to let go of this money and prosperity. So they could be getting exposed for unaliving people to get access to this prosperity and abundance with the Six of Pentacles as well. Let's go ahead and get into this. Oh my gosh. In the shower, on the bedroom, what we got for Scorpios? What we got? Okay. Chariot card. I was like, that was a while. Like, it's something about the fact of like everything being exposed, multiple unalivings being exposed, them getting caught up for having access to this Six of Pentacles energy by causing these unalivings and these people do practice the occult. They do human sacrifices. Take it as it resonates. Take it as it's a lot of different rituals people do, but it's these unalivings that they've been committing that they're getting exposed for. Nine of Wands in reverse, and they know you're moving forward. This whole situation is moving forward, but they're stuck in stagnation because this is a divine timing ending with the Ten of Swords energy. They can't go. Like they're caught the fuck up. I cannot make this shit up. This Queen of Pentacles coming out in reverse. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy. This person is completely ungrounded and upset, bro. Constantly hovering. They could be hovering over people, over a situation, because everybody is setting boundaries with them with the Seven of Wands energy. So it's like they're trying to get in niggas energy. Like they're trying to like get like, it's like, everybody's following their intuition. Take it as a resonance. You could be a high priestess energy, but you set boundaries. You know how when y'all hang out with certain people, right? And it's like somebody tries to force themselves into a friend group. They try to force themselves onto people by hanging around a lot. You know what I mean? But it's like, it's clear that nobody really wants them around them and shit like that. It's like that's going on right now. And it's, they're having a hard, like, they don't want to accept the reality that nobody wants them around. You know what I mean? And it's like, they're not having a hard time accepting that. They can see it, but it's like they're completely ignoring it because they feel like eventually they'll be able to wear niggas down. You feel me? And that shit ain't working. And it's like, They're pissed off. It's something about your like you following your intuition that's bringing in your harvest. You're moving forward, and your harvest is coming in towards you because you're still moving forward in the right direction with the Four of Wands energy. And they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles. They know they're losing everything, especially when it comes to this harvest because it doesn't belong to them. But they're going through financial and health distress ever since you set boundaries. It's about what they did in the past with the Six of Cups energy. It's also something that they could have been doing to you, something that they did to you in your childhood, but also something about children coming out as well. But they know that this shit is over with the Six of Cups energy, Nine of Cups. Like, because you're putting yourself first, you're happy. These people that partnered up together are like, they know you won. It's something about them knowing you won. They partnered up together to try to win with lies, betrayals, and deceit, and they're heartbroken about the fact that you won instead. Because they did all this to betray you, and they still lost because of your determination and willpower to keep moving forward. These third-party individuals could be siblings, doesn't have to be your siblings. Take it as it resonates. They're going through this judgment. They're going through, because judgment has been passed over these unalivings. It's a death to this cycle as well, but they're going through judgment for these unalivings that's getting caught the fuck up, these multiple deaths. They're in a Nine of Swords about this shit heavily in their heads, paranoid as fuck. I'm gonna be real with you. Oh, because the truth is out with the Knight of Swords energy. They're being forced to let go of this money, take it as it resonates, and you're still moving forward into your new beginning. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying and shit, because throughout everything you followed your intuition. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because of them trying to keep the truth. They can't keep the truth hidden anymore. They did so much, from defaming your character, lying and gossiping, as well as doing all this hoodoo voodoo santeria, black magic, sex magic, constantly. And when I say constantly, baby, I mean constantly. They're pissed off, man. They mad, bro. They're mad. Ooh, they mad. I'm gonna be real with you. They're mad. Four of Cups energy, because they know it's a missed opportunity. You're too strong and too pure, and they know your wish fulfillment is coming in. There's a King of Wands energy, Aries, Leo, Sag. Whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo sanctity, and leading people to do this shit has been illuminated. That everything has been illuminated, and they're going through a tower for everything that they did. They're going through a tower because everybody is awakened to their bullshit, awakened to they've awakened to their bullshit. They've awakened to the abuse of power that they did, and they're being forced to reflect on their past actions. Meanwhile, you're still moving forward in the right direction. Ace of Pentacles, that's just what it is. Your Ace of Pentacles is coming in, and you set boundaries. By any means necessary, you're moving forward, and this Ten of Pentacles is coming in towards you by any means necessary. The truth got told about them doing these illusions. It's something they were relentless about causing illusions surrounding this Ten of Pentacles. But a whole community has truth, proof, and evidence about this shit. Tangible truth, proof, and evidence as well about these people working together. This shit has come to a complete end with the Ten of Swords, especially when it comes to these offers they were going around giving to people. You stay focused on yourself with the Page of Pentacles energy and your path. And they're feeling helpless and powerless with the Eight of Swords energy. They're mad, honey. They're pissed the fuck off. That's what's crazy work. This crazy work. They're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. You set boundaries. Take it as a resonates. You could be an emperor energy and you set boundaries. You stood up for yourself. That has this Queen of Pentacles in the reverse, completely unstable because they're going through financial and health distress because of what the fuck they did. Take it as it resonates. They're losing their shit. They're in denial. Damn, okay. I picked it up. It was when I picked it up like this, it was in the reverse, and then it fell down in the upright. They're going through this tower, but they're in denial about the fact that they're going through this tower. There's nothing they can do about it, because when you said about when this Emperor energy, whether you're an Emperor energy or you simply stood up for yourself, when everybody stood up for themselves and when you stood up for yourself and set boundaries, they went into an instant tower. And they were in denial about this damn tower. Take it as it resonates, but it's here. That's just what it is. And they're in the Four Swords because they have no ties, no bridges towards you. And as well as like no bridges, no ties, no binds, anything to you. It's all been severed and bridges have been burnt, as well as any type of connection to what's coming in for you in the very near future. Take it as it resonates with the Three of Wands, and you're still moving forward. They have nothing on you. They are not with you, and they know they're not a part of your future. They're losing their shit about this. They were really naive about this with the Page of Cups energy. You healed. Temperance card. And they're losing their shit, self-destructing with the Five of Swords energy, fighting amongst each other. But it's mainly them self-destructing because people aren't fighting with them. You're not fighting with them. You've made a decision and you moved. You got the fuck on. That's just what it is. And you set boundaries. Eight of Cups energy. You walked away and you cut them off. Two of Swords. You made this decision. This change has come in with the Six of Swords energy. And they already received the message that this shit is over. World card. A Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag. Whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria. They're losing their shit about this because this cycle is done for. It's over. There's no fighting or going back and forth. 1 second. Thank God. Okay, I remembered. They're pissed off. Page of Wands energy because of the fact that everything got exposed. Like, whatever you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, ability, you are in this energy. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but you're in this King of Cups energy of being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They can't emotionally manipulate you. You're creating, you're moving forward, and you being in this energy is what's bringing the wheel of fortune in your favor. They keep trying to do magic on you, magic over this justice that's being served. But it doesn't matter. Balance is being restored for all the magic that they already projected out here. So a lot of this magic they've been doing is just returning the center. That's their fault. They're going through this tower. Everything is being balanced out and they're being forced to take accountability for their past actions. They don't want to, but that has nothing to do with you. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about this with the Ace of Cups. Excuse me. Because of the fact of you loving yourself, you putting yourself in a you loving yourself, not just that, but it's you're having new partnerships coming in, romantic as well as platonic, and there's nothing that they can do about this, and they're pissed off about it with the Ace of Cups energy, Six of Pentacles energy, prosperity and abundance, Queen of Swords. Everything is coming out. The truth is here. There's nothing that they can do about this, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem. That's just what it is. It's something about you speaking the truth, everybody seeking the truth and receiving the truth, tangible truth, proof, and evidence about all of this shit, especially when it comes to multiple unalivings. You let go, you moved on, you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and they're fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you. But when you moved on and you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money, and how you were going about your life, it pissed them off because it exposed this whole reason why they were doing all this shit to you. And that's why they're fighting amongst each other, because they did all this to compete and fight with you. They never thought that they were going to get exposed. That's just what it is, and they're pissed off about it because they keep they can't bind you. Everything has been exposed, and now they're binded to the shit that they conjured up. Whatever demon, devil, deity, entity that they were working with, they're pissed off about it because of the fact that they're binded to this entity, these multiple entities that they were conjuring up. Meanwhile, they feel like a fool because everybody found out you were innocent anyways. It's something also about your financial and health status, as well as this. It's something about this King of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money, and you being in your sole purpose. They were desperately trying to block you, this family 10-10, but that shit has come to an end. You're balanced and stable, and the truth came out about this money instability and about them trying to keep it hidden from you and why they were trying to keep it hidden from you. This mother energy, your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. The truth came out about them. Oh shit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get into this reading. Let's go ahead. Let's keep going. They're pissed off about just how much got exposed about what they did as well. Page of Swords. And you setting boundaries is their biggest pet peeve. Because since you set boundaries, there's nothing they can do. When you pulled back your energy and you took back your power, you know what I mean? That left them open and exposed, and they're cut off from your energy because your boundaries are up. You're in your sole purpose. Meanwhile, the truth got them exposed and they lost whatever job that they had. Take it as it resonates. But they're pissed off because you're in your sole purpose and they can't bind themselves to you. You freed yourself. And not only that, they're going through this Queen of Pentacles in reverse is losing their shit because this cycle has come to an end. They're going through this tower and they couldn't bind you to this shit. They couldn't bind you to this tower that they're going through. One, they were in denial about the fact that you freed yourself, but you did. Okay. Two, two, they can't bind themselves to your future, what's coming in for you in your soul purpose, your path. They can't bind themselves to your path. That's just what it is. They're not a part of your future. A King of Wands could be significant, and this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. Take it as it resonates. They're pissed off because they know that you're getting your wish fulfillment. And you're too strong and too pure for a Cups. They know this shit is a missed opportunity. With the Moon card, it's a missed opportunity to try to cause these illusions to keep the truth hidden from you. It's over. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because more and more truths keep coming out by the day, the hour, the minute, the second. Four of Pentacles energy, and they're being forced to let go of this money. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit because they know it's a death to this cycle, and that they're going through judgment for multiple unalivings that they did. These siblings, this family, take it as a resonance for all the lies and betrayals that they did. They betrayed, and they were determined to betray you and lie. They were determined to betray you, lie on you, get you caught up just to win. These people that partnered up together. You put yourself first, and they're getting caught up for everything that they did in the past. Their past actions is coming back to haunt their ass with the Six of Cups. They're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They know that they're losing everything, and they know this harvest is coming in towards you because you did the work and it belongs to you. There's nothing that they can do about this shit, and they're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. Future outcome, please. And they're losing their shit, baby. Temperance card, because you healed. Damn. You healed, and they can't blend energies with you. You're not letting them into your energy. You already awoken to what's really up. That's just what it is. And they know that they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles energy, but they're losing, and they're going through financial and health distress. But everything that they're losing is not theirs to begin with. Let's just keep that being. But it's also their health status. Everything keeps coming back to these people, but they the ones that did this shit. They're caught the fuck up. Shit. They lack self-discipline, take it as it resonates, and they're pissed off. They're making a lot of rash and impulsive decisions. They could be moving around very quickly because it's like they're really getting caught up. Their lack of discipline, they're upset because you're getting wish fulfillment and they're not. Take it as it resonates, and they're losing everything with the Five of Pentacles energy. They know what you walking away means that your wish fulfillment is coming in, and that they're losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with. Two of Swords. And a decision has been made. This change is coming in. They already received this message. You could be traveling, take it as it resonates, but they already received the message that this cycle has come to a complete end. World card with the Queen of Wands. This Queen of Wands, Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, and hoodoo voodoo Santeria. They're caught the fuck up. They're pissed off about this. That's what they're pissed off about it, because they never expected for you to really be able to free yourself and get the fuck on. I'm gonna be real with you. God, Holy Spirit, grant my life prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Scorpios. They're pissed off, losing their shit because they're going through financial and health stress. Like their health is deteriorating, but this is all based off their own actions, and they act like you're the problem because you set boundaries and you got the fuck on. You setting healthy boundaries should not cause a tower for somebody, being honest with you, because it's like it only causes a tower to the people that were on gaining because of you not having healthy boundaries, or you not taking care of yourself, or you not protecting yourself. That's just what it is. If everybody was doing what the fuck they needed to do, we're gonna keep it a bean. If everybody was doing what they needed to do, this wouldn't be a problem. You setting healthy boundaries is just like, that should just be something of like that should just be something normal, common. That you setting boundaries shouldn't send somebody utterly spiraling and them losing everything. But everything that they're losing was never theirs to begin with, so that's why they're losing everything. And it's not your fault for setting boundaries and protecting yourself. These people was moving shisty as fuck. It's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, and ability. They wanted to keep this shit hidden with the Seven of Swords energy, but it's not just that. It's something about they're pissed off because everybody bared witness to everything that they did. Everything they did that they thought they were going to be able to keep secret. They're pissed off about this. Excuse me. Shoot. Confirmation. Everybody, and it's something that you're doing creatively wise, as well as honing a new skill, talent, ability that's exposing everything. But also you moving in silence. They can't control what you do. They don't know what you're doing. It's something about you doing shit, moving in silence. They don't have easy access to what's going on. Take it as it resonates. And you're not, and you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced pisses them off, because that means you're like, they can't emotionally manipulate you. Take it as it resonates. That's just what it is. You could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, doesn't have to be. But it's something also about, it could be a King of Cups that was moving shiesty. Take it as it resonates. Doesn't have to be. But it's more so about the fact that the truth got exposed. How people was moving. So you started moving silently, and you kept your emotions in check, and you got yourself in order. You remain balanced. You wasn't about to let these people fuck you over. It's something about you being a wise leader. You set boundaries, you found out the truth, and you got the fuck on, basically. Because they were trying to keep something hidden about these multiple unalivings. Take it as it resonates. But you let go, you moved on, and you walked away, and you started moving in silence. They can't get access to you. But they did all this to try to deceive you. But they can't, because of you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually balanced. The shit is, they can't get you off your square. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it. Clarify the Nine of Wands in reverse. Oh, these people be pissed off. What we got? Okay, that was a lot. Ten of Pentacles energy. Yeah, because it's prosperity and abundance. They know they ain't going. They know they ain't getting this shit. Ten of Swords. This was an inevitable ending. Ten of Swords. That's just what it is. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying. Five of Cups energy, because the truth is out about this family. They're wallowing in self-pity and crying because they know, this family knows nobody's coming in to save them. They know it. They know you've won, and they are fighting amongst each other because they did all this to compete and fight with you the entire time, and they're pissed off because you moved forward and you leveled up. Dog. And this change is coming in. 6-6 could be significant. This change is coming in, and you're stepping into prosperity and abundance. The Emperor energy, take it as it resonates. But they know it's a change to you giving to them. You're not giving to them anymore, and that ending was inevitable. That's why this whole family is wallowing in self-pity and crying, because they were completely dependent on this Emperor energy giving them something, stealing something from this Emperor energy. Whether you're a divine masculine or you simply stood up for yourself, it's something about the way that you move. It pisses them off because they know this tower, again, this tower is coming in. Because you got Emperor Tower here. This is just what it is. This tower is coming in by any means necessary, and they know this. The Wheel of Fortune is turned in your favor, and they're pissed off about it. They're mad because they didn't expect to get caught the fuck up. Five of Swords in the reverse, because you're not fighting with them. They're holding resentment about this Ten of Pentacles because they know it's not coming to them. They know they ain't getting this shit, and they're getting caught up for everything that they did in the past. They're like stuck in the past, bro. They're stuck thinking about their past actions, and it's like they keep trying to get you stuck in the past, but it's like you're not arguing with them. They're holding resentment about the shit that they did in the past, because everything they did got them caught up. Everything they did got them caught up. From back then till now. This is their fault, though. That's nobody else's fault. It's really their fault. Yeah, this is their fault. Ace of Pentacles, Page of Wands energy, because the truth came out. Everybody found out the truth about this whole situation, and they're pissed off about it. Queen of Swords energy. This is funny because the truth came out. There's nothing that they can do about it. Everybody has woken the fuck up about this shit. But it's also about you speaking the truth. Everybody seeking the truth and finding out the truth. You're too strong and too pure. Ace of Swords energy. The truth is out. And all of these illusions have been exposed to a Cups energy. Because these people partnered up to go against you, to try to bind you. But you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. And you followed your intuition, and everybody, and you woken up. Like, it's something about everybody awakening to the abuse of power that they had, especially when it came over this inheritance, this money and prosperity and abundance that didn't belong to them. Take it as it resonates, and you following your intuition. They know that this Nine of Pentacles is coming in towards you, High Priestess, and you're still moving forward in the right direction, and they're being forced to reflect on their past actions because everybody is letting go of them. But it's not just that. They're being forced to reflect on their past actions as they're being forced to let go. A Queen of Cups energy. Your mother, their mother, somebody mama, a baby mama energy. Could be a baby mama and a baby daddy energy. Take it as it resonates. But they're being forced to let go. Because it's like they thought they were going to be able to deceive you and trick you to give. This baby mama could have been thinking that they were going to be able to deceive and trick this baby daddy baby mama duo. Thought that they were going to be able to, like, they don't like you being emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable because they thought they were going to be able to get you by deceiving you, lying you, and tricking you into giving them an Ace of Cups with lies and betrayals. But they're heartbroken because you're still moving forward. They know that this money is coming in towards you, this harvest is coming in towards you, and they're going through judgment because you walked away. You made this decision and you walked away. It's something about a baby daddy and baby mama that work together to do this. They're caught up. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles in the reverse. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem. 626. Ooh. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, Fool card. They feel like an absolute fool because, and they're unstable because of the fact of you're innocent. Everybody knowing you're innocent, they're throwing a whole temper tantrum because they feel like a fool because things are still moving forward. They can't cause any stagnation with this situation anymore. People are not partnering up with them anymore, and they're breaking off partnerships with the Two of Cups in reverse. This Queen of Pentacles in reverse is losing their shit because people are rejecting them left and right. They thought they were going to be able to keep the truth hidden. That shit did not work out in their favor with the Moon card, bro. That shit did not. Everything they did in the dark got exposed. Page of Swords, King of Swords, with tangible truth, proof, and evidence. People are cutting through all this bullshit and manipulation. That shit is over, honey. And they're pissed off because everything has been illuminated. Ace of Wands, especially about their the truth surrounding their health and financial status. The King of Pentacles could be significant, but everything has been everything could have got illuminated to a King of Pentacles energy about their health status, about their financial status. They're caught the fuck up because they pulled their energy with the Hermit card. And they're being investigated for everything that they did. Your determination and willpower to keep moving forward, pull your energy back, is bringing in justice. That's just what it is. So it's also something about, if there was a King of Pentacles energy that was like funding them at one point in time. I talked about this in a couple of readings ago. They cut off sponsorship. They not sponsoring these people no more, especially this Queen of Pentacles in reverse. People don't want to partner up with them because everything got exposed and they're losing their shit about it. Excuse me, confirmation. They're mad about it. They are mad. Four of Swords energy, because you cut off all karmic cords in like ties, period. They're heavily in their heads because they have no hooks in you. They have, like, you freed yourself with the Devil card in reverse. That's just what it is. And you're manifesting new for yourself with the Page of Pentacles energy, and they're losing their shit about this. They never expected to get caught the fuck up. Five of Pentacles. They're losing everything. Take it as a resonates. They're going through financial and health distress, and they're in the Nine of Swords, paranoid as fuck because you healed and you moved forward. They thought that they were going to be able to come in and blend energies by giving you some type of offer, these third-party individuals, but you're like, because they know your wish fulfillment is coming in, but your wish fulfillment and you are protected, your boundaries are up with the Seven of Wands energy. Magic, they keep trying to do magic over your boundaries, but they're being forced to let go of this money because you already cut them off with the Two of Swords energy. You already made this decision about this Queen of Wands energy. Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo, voodoo, Santeria constantly, you're putting yourself first, you're happy, and they're going, everything has been exposed with the Sun card, and they can't delay your forward movement. That's just what it is. This is like this, bro, because they didn't expect for you to gain your soul purpose in full and move forward and free yourself, and they didn't expect to lose whatever job that they have based off the truth getting exposed about the lies that they did, about what they did in the past. But it's like, what did you expect was gonna happen? That's what I don't get about these people, because it's like they did so much, they fucked over a lot of people, they committed fraud, you know what I mean, they did a lot of shit. So it's like, why did you think you was not gonna lose your job? Why did you think, like, but the thing is, these are people that never registered that there was a possibility of them getting caught. They thought that they were untouchable, but they're realizing that they can be touched. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles in sideways, please. 8 could be significant. Oh wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they already received a message. Yeah, 888. With the Eight of Pentacles coming out again. They already received the message that you're in your soul purpose and that they've lost whatever job that they had. Nine of Cups in reverse, and this has them upset as shit. Nine of Cups because in the reverse, because they know they're not getting wish fulfillment. You have the Eight of Wands, Eight of Pentacles in the upright with the Nine of Cups in the reverse. They already received message that you're in your soul purpose. You stood up for yourself. You're standing your ground. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it because they're not getting wish fulfillment. That's just what it is, because you actually freed yourself and they've lost whatever job that they had. Take it as it resonates. And they're being and you let go. They're being forced to let this shit go, but it's something about you letting go and them being forced to reflect on their past actions, because they're being forced to let go too. They don't have a choice, but you're still moving forward in the right direction by letting go and following your intuition. That's what's bringing in your Nine of Pentacles, this inheritance, this money and prosperity, and you awaken to the truth. You awaken to everything that's going around, and you took back control of your power, your energy, your life, and your money. They were trying desperately to bind you with illusions, but you were freed by the truth with the Ace of Swords energy. Ace of Pentacles, and especially surrounding this Ace of Pentacles. There's nothing that they can do about this, and they're pissed off, thinking that you're the problem, but you're not, and they're pissed off. Clarify the Devil card in reverse. Ooh, they mad. They mad. Clarify the Devil card in the reverse. This Queen of Pentacles sideways. That's constantly hovering over you. It's like somebody is trying to constantly hover over a person because of the fact that you freed yourself. And shit. That's crazy. Telephone. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles sideways with the Seven of Pentacles sideways. They're pissed off about this shit because they never expected to get caught the fuck up. Like they're being forced to there's somebody. It's this Queen of Pentacles. This Queen of Pentacles, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, matriarch energy, somebody extremely materialistic. They're completely ungrounded because they never thought that they were going to be forced to reflect on their past actions. They don't want to reflect on their past actions. They're mad about the fact that you're still moving forward and you're grounded. They're hovering over you constantly because you freed yourself. Somebody is like, when I tell you they're hovering, they hovering. Like, you know what I mean, being overbearing. Take it as it resonates. It's something about them targeting, trying to be in every, like, it's like somebody is like they're trying to find some type of an opening, but there is no opening for them. You're not letting them into your energy, and it's like they're having a hard time accepting this reality of what's going on. 6:33 on the clock, because they're going through this tower whether they like it or not, and you are freed. You're gone. Take it as it resonates. Four of Pentacles energy. They're being forced to let go of this money, let go of doing all of these illusions, like this magic and shit, to try to keep the truth hidden with illusions, lies, and deceit. This shit ain't working. It's returning to sender. The truth is out about everything they did in the dark, especially about them trying to keep the truth hidden. They're caught up. King of Swords energy, and there's nothing that they can do about this shit. The truth, proof, and evidence is out there. Ace of Wands, everything has been exposed. And the King of Pentacles has pulled their energy back, and they're getting investigated for the truth surrounding their financial and health status. Hermit card. And there's nothing that they can do about this. Clarify the future outcome, please. They're pissed off as if you're the problem, but you're not. They are. They're the one that's the problem. No matter how you spin it, they're the one with the problem. These cards. Oh, okay. That's something. What we got? Nine of Swords. Somebody is losing their shit, man. Oh, shit. They're in the Nine of Swords about this shit. I needed one more card for this. That's why. They're in the Nine of Swords because you're still moving forward in the right direction. Whatever you're creating, as well as honing your new skill, talent, and ability, has them pissed off. They're also in paranoid and heavy anguish because they can't blend energies with you. With the Temperance card, you healed. The truth is out about all of these illusions. They were really naive about this. They was causing all these illusions to try to bind you, but you took back control of your power, energy, your life, and your money. You woke the fuck up. That's just what it is. Now clarify the future outcome, please. And they're pissed off as if you're the problem. That's why they're fighting. They are fighting amongst each other with the Five of Wands energy because you healed. You healed and they can't blend energies with you. They did all this to compete and fight with you, and you leveled up anyways by just getting the fuck on. They know they're going through judgment. And everybody knows that they keep trying to hide behind many masks, and that shit is not working. That's just what it is. And they know that they're getting this judgment. They know they're losing everything. Five of Pentacles going through health and financial distress because you walked away. Eight of Cups energy. That's one of the reasons why they're hovering constantly, because you're still moving forward in the right direction, and they're refusing to reflect on their past actions because they're completely ungrounded, going through financial and health distress, paranoid as fuck, because you walked away and you're not thinking twice about it. You're not looking back. And that has them emotional as fuck. They're acting like a drama king, drama queen because of this. Whoever it is, bro, they're pissed off because of your intuition. Because of you, High Priestess energy, you're emotionally, mentally, and spiritually stable. They know your wish fulfillment is coming in. They know there's nothing that they can do to stop this as well. They're pissed off because of you following your intuition. That's why they're acting like a drama king and drama queen, because they know your wish fulfillment is coming in and you're following your intuition, High Priestess. They're pissed off because you stood up for yourself. There's nothing they can do about it, and your boundaries are up, and everything is exposed with the Sun card. Everything got exposed. When you walked away, everything got exposed, and you're still moving forward with the Knight of Wands energy. And this Queen of Wands energy knows that all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria that they've been doing, a decision has been made and they've been cut off. That's just what it is. And you set boundaries. Seven of Wands, that's just what it is. This is what it is and what it's going to be. 636, whether they like it or not. This is just what it is. This is just what it is. They don't have a choice in the matter because this is your life and they're not a part of your future. That's just what it is. You already made that decision. That's just what it is. You're gone. God, Holy Spirit, grant your mother prosperity. Please give me clear and concise messages for fucking Scorpios. Because they were obsessively doing this shit on a daily basis. Every day. Hoping that one day it'll work. And it did not work. You freed yourself. They're pissed off because you really got the fuck on. Yeah. They keep trying to do this shit over and over again, but you started over in a new direction. You started over in a new direction. There's nothing they can do about this. It's something about, this is something that happened on a daily basis. They keep spying on you to try to find some type of new information or some type of way to get in your energy. That shit ain't work. Cause it's like, this is what they do. This is what they do. This is why they're constantly hovering and unstable. This is why. Because they're obsessively about their own. They only want to wear this mask. These people pretending, wearing this mask. This is what they do on a daily basis. That's just what it is. That, you know how some people just want to be they just want to be posers. They just want to. That's all they want to do. That's all they want to do. They only want to wear a mask. They don't want to be themselves. They're going through a major ego death because they're stubbornly trying to still keep this facade going. But that shit is over. They're going through a major ego death. This whole foundation, something about this foundation, this family is in their ego and pride, stubborn about a foundation. Like, and they're unstable because they have no security. This family has no security and they're unstable as shit. That's just what it is. They may be trying to cause turmoil within a foundation. Take it as a resonance, and they keep trying to attract people in. Take it as they keep trying to attract people in. They're longing, aching, and craving for people to come back around because their whole foundation is unstable. They're in turmoil because they have no security. They're going through a major ego death because they're realizing that their whole foundation is crumbling. And they're longing, aching, and craving for y'all to come back around, but your boundaries are up. The answer is no. You've already walked away, left them out in the cold, and you keep healing, releasing, purifying, and cleansing your energy. Everybody has a clear head perspective, you especially do, about what they were craving and desiring, some type of fucking fantasy. Everything they did in the past has come to the light, and you're focusing on your self-growth, self-focus, and soul-finding. They keep trying to return and get a second chance, but everybody has clarity about their true intentions. This family's true intention. Especially a Queen of Pentacles energy in the reverse. They're pissed off. Because they just keep trying to keep people in this repeated pattern and karmic lesson. And they're feeling like a whole victim, bitter and angry and upset because everybody has awakened to the truth. That's just what it is. And everything is being balanced out. whether they like it or not. And they keep trying to delay this change, or trying to get you sidetracked or distracted to delay their karma that's coming in. But they can't do that. That's just what it is. They're getting karma for the consequences of their actions and the debts that they owe, spiritual as well as financial. You're already releasing, letting go, moving on, and walking away, and you've escaped. You're avoiding, blocking, and pushing them away, and they're afraid because they keep trying to cause confusion when it comes to a fake ass commitment. These third parties included, they keep because they're all trapped, stuck, and tied down. They keep trying to trap you with this non-committal sexual energy, but they're everything is getting unveiled. That's why they're trapped. Everything is getting exposed. That's why they're going through this tower. That's just what it is, dog. And they keep trying to mirror your energy to try to apologize, to return. That's over. You separated and blocked them out, and they're longing, aching, and craving, desperately trying to cling on to you because you freed yourself, and they're stressed out and arguing because whatever binding they had on you has been destroyed. All blockages have been removed. This whole family is upset and heartbroken. This family, somebody is pregnant and experienced. They're heartbroken about divine feminine because you're moving forward and they depleted their own energy. Divine masculine is stonewalling them. So again, it's reached its breaking point. It's something about this family was expecting to deplete divine feminine, divine masculine's energy, and that shit did not work. Both are gone, and they're pissed off about it. There ain't nothing to be able to be said about that. These people do the same shit. Everything has reached its breaking point, and they're overwhelmed because they can't break you down. Damn. Confessions want to get closed. Unveiling and confessions want to come out. It's reached this breaking point, and they're going through karma for the consequences of the actions and the debts that they owe. They've reached their breaking point, and they're overwhelmed. Because they know there's nothing they can do about it. It's something about them going through karma for everything they did in the past, but it's something about what they did now. Their karma is coming in now. Their karma is coming in now, and they're aware of this shit. Their karma is coming in real time, and they're sad and depressed because they know they lost. They're depressed. They're fighting amongst each other because they keep trying to attach to you. That shit is over. They keep trying to attach to get people conflicted about making a choice, and they're feeling vulnerable. It's something about you being beautiful, charming, graceful, and kind-hearted. They want to return or force some type of second chance or reconcile with you, for some type of reconciliation to connect to you, and it's being rejected, as well as the sex magic of them trying to bind you is being rejected. And that was unexpected that they would get in trouble for what the fuck they did. They're completely unstable. They have no footing to stand on. Their whole foundation is crumbling. Chasing this toxic shit, trying to find some type of information. This is how they had a good time. They were obsessively causing mixed signals, being dishonest, deceiving people, and trying to trick people on a daily basis. That's what they keep trying to manifest and hoping for. These people wearing a mask for people to believe their mask so they can try to do this shit over and over again. But everybody's starting over in a new direction, especially you. You withdrew your energy and you are single, independent, and you're resisting them trying to suppress you and put you back in the cycle, delays, and or waiting. That's just what it is. And you ghosted them. You followed your intuition about this curse that they kept trying to put on you, these shallow, hollow, empty people, and they're sinking in despair, falling apart, because whatever curse they try to put on you has fallen apart, as well as all of everything they were trying to keep secret with to the cloud your judgment with illusions. This cycle is closed out for good. Everybody's leaving this shit behind. Nobody wants to be a part of this. That's just what it is. And they're being forced to accept the reality of the situation. Divine intervention, everything is getting exposed, whether they like it or not. Everything is being solved. Divine intervention, they're going through karma because everything is being solved, whether they like it or not. They don't have a choice. Okay, 6:44 on the clock. 1 second, guys. I gotta go check something. All right, let's do this. Yep, sorry about that. Yep, divine intervention, because law officials is on that ass. Law officials have solved everything. Lawyers, I cannot make this shit up. First thing I cut on. Divine intervention. Yep. Yeah, they solved everything. They're going through this karma, whether they like it or not. I'm sorry about that. Damn. I apologize. Yeah, but everything got exposed. Law officials solved everything. There's nothing they can do about this. Damn, my mic was all the way over there. I hope y'all can hear me. But I said basically everything got solved and law officials solved everything. Divine intervention. They're going through this karma whether they like it or not. And it's a divine intervention of them trying to get close to you. That's just what it is. Excuse me. Confirmation. Let's go. What we got? They're stubborn in their ego. Because they can't wear this mask. I cannot make it up. They can't put on this performance anymore with the clown energy. There's nothing they can do about this. There's nothing they can do about this. Yeah, because the truth got told. Yeah. This family. It's something about something being unstable. They can't put on this performance about their lineage. Take it as it resonates. Or trying to put on as if they're honorable type of deal. Take it as it resonates. It's something about lying about what lineage they truly are. Their lineage. And yep. Because everybody's following their intuition. Everybody following their intuition has them unstable. They're having a hard time because they don't have a sixth sense or inner knowing as well. And they can't delay you. They keep trying to attract you in, but you're following your intuition. And it's like they don't understand how they can't attract you in. And they're doing everything they can to try to cause some type of delusion. They keep like somebody may be trying to play on your emotions, saying I miss you and shit and trying to do that. But it's like they can't mirror your energy or appear as you anymore. That's why they keep trying to cause delays and they keep trying to attract you in. That shit is not working. Because they're going through karma for what they did and what they're trying to do. Because everything is getting exposed. And whatever they're trying to do something in current time. There's something that they're doing right now, trying to attract you in. And it's reached its limit of them appearing as you and trying to mirror your energy. That shit has reached its breaking point. It's over. And they're mad because they can't do this to you anymore, and they can't break you down. You were supposed to, in their eyes, you were supposed to be broken down. And that shit did not work out in their favor. Like, they did all of this to break you down, to appear as you. They can't do that shit anymore. They can't do that anymore. And they keep trying to delay you because of the fact that they can't do this anymore. They're losing control and reckless ass energy. I know this shit sound weird because they're losing control and reckless ass energy because this DNA and blood work. So it's something about them lying about what lineage they came from, this family. For somebody, this family is not your family. This whole foundation was based off of a lie, and they can't act like they are related to you. Take it as it resonates anymore. It's something about that. And these tyrant energies that spy on people to cause them misfortune and trying to seduce them. They thought they were going to be able to play a tyrant in your life by fucking with some DNA and blood work. But it's something, this DNA and blood work proved that they were just trying to play God in your life. They were trying to steal what was yours by lying about being for some related to you. 655 or your parent or some shit like that. Or you, period. But this DNA and blood work proved that they aren't who they say they are. They keep trying to attract you in and try to do this ritual to try to sacrifice you in some type of way. Take it as a release. But divine timing is on your side. You freed yourself from what these people tried and hoped to do. Everything is being balanced out, especially when it comes to these lost loved ones. They're caught the fuck up. This elder especially, take it as it resonates, for putting on this whole performance. They're getting caught up for these lost loved ones, and you're single, independent, and alone. This was all a waste of time because digital data and backup proved that you're single, independent, alone, and was single, independent, alone this whole entire time. It's something about all this information that's getting backed up that's bringing up these old cases and cold cases that expose them about what they did in the past, even up until now. And it's not just that these cases have been solved, because at the beginning when I was cutting the deck, it says divine intervention, solve puzzles. These cases have been solved. Law officials have been solving this shit left and right. And that's a surprise for these people, these forgotten people, these old friends and people from your past that was trying to play master manipulator in your life, because they wanted to level up and keep you hidden about the crimes, keep you hidden as well as the crimes that they committed hidden. But you're leveling up, and they're still trying to keep something hidden about these crimes. But these crimes has reached this limit, especially when it comes to this identity fraud, them lying about who you are, who they are, who the parents of a child may be, who your parents are, who their parents are, as well as unaliving people with poison. They're caught the fuck up about how they were earning their money, these snake energies. That's just what it is. And they keep trying to set you up with illusions. Like, it's like they were trying to get you caught up and get people to go against you based off nothing but lies. And now everything is exposed, which is why they're going through this tower. And it's being exposed about these people being greedy, lazy, cruel, and stupid, and obsessed with you, obsessed with the house. These key people core the problem, and they have eternal regret because they're caught the fuck up, and your guard is up, and you're heavily protected, and they're being watched heavily for their hostility and jealousy towards you, especially these third-party individuals that keep trying to go back and forth with you. Because now they want to run away because they're caught up, because the focus is completely on them and everything that they've been doing. They're just losing their shit because it's been solidified. It's something about things being solidified about what happened in the past and what they tried to do. They don't want to, like, it's like, and they're unable to stay calm because they like this shit, the shit that they are doing in real time is caught. And as well as what they did in the past, they're losing their shit. They can't calm down about the fact that everything has been solidified about what they did. Like, it's been exposed. It's something about a message that they received, whether it's from a tarot reader or from courts, because law officials have solved this shit. People have lost passion for wearing this mask, putting on this, so they're not putting this performance on. People have lost passion for these clown ass energy that put on this whole performance. These key people core the problem that was acting like they can't act like they were from a certain lineage anymore. The truth is out. The blood work don't lie, bro. Take it as it resonates. And they can't, these snake energies can't lie on you. They're unstable because it's like they don't have an inner knowing or an understanding or following their intuition, because I don't feel like they have any type of intuition, because it's like these key people core the problem. They're unstable because of the fact that they know they can't lie, but they're still trying to lie to delay you, to try to attract you in, and that shit ain't working. It's like take it as it resonates. They can't change nothing. Take it as it resonates. They can't change this. They keep trying to delay you, but they can't even attract you in, and they can't change this. They can't lie about this. They can't lie their way out of this. They can't mirror your energy or appear as you. They're caught up. I cannot make it up, bro. You got performance, clown, revenge, laugh at, camouflage in the reverse, and then you got sing, soul, praises, performance in the reverse. They can't put this performance on anymore. This shit is over. This act is over. And they're losing their shit because their whole foundation was based off this performance, this lie. They're having bad anxiety because they're binded to the shit. This whole thing was based off a lie. Their whole foundation was built off people believing a lie. Everything. 7 o'clock on the dot. They're having mad anxiety because of the fact of they're binded. They already received communication that they're binded to the bullshit. They're caught up. They're being forced to let go, surrender, and give the shit up because everybody's awake, they're firm, and they've made their decision, and they're standing on that decision. They keep trying to take this risk. It's something about video, photo, and audio. Everybody knows the truth. Wisdom, that is a depth. Everybody knows the truth about multiple unalivings as well. But everybody knows that this shit is over. They have wisdom and foresight that this shit is over. And they're mad because they feel like this shit is a miracle, that you're getting what you want and that they got caught up and that this shit has really come to an end, that you were really able to walk away, that you broke up and separate and put an end into the bullshit, and that there's more than enough information about what they did online as well as offline, as well as what you're doing online that's pissing them off and making them lose control, like losing their shit, especially surrounding these STDs, STIs that this family has been spreading around, as well as unaliving people with poison. A whole community knows what's up. Everything is in alignment. And they're having money problems. Take it as it resonates. But they know this money, your money is coming in towards you. They're pissed off about this shit. Because they can't put this act on. No matter how hard they try. They're going through consequences. They're already going through consequences for their actions, bro. This shit is over. I cannot make this shit up. The end. Nobody wants to be a part of this shit. Nobody is putting on this act anymore, bro. Because it's already been solidified about what they did in the past. And people are getting caught up for some shit that they maybe currently have been trying to plan. Take it as a risk. They're caught the fuck up, bro. They really caught up. They know it's the end of this opportunity. It's already been solidified. It's something about this. It's they're going through karma right now, and it's something about your talent, what you were born with, your features and your personality. It has been confirmed that your shit is real. If they were trying to say that your shit was fake, law officials already, and I just talked about this. I don't know if this was in the members only read or not, but I did talk about this. But law officials already know what's up. Law officials not fucking with this. They're in there. They're going through a major ego death because they can't put on this act in front of law officials anymore. Not at all. They know what's up. And these are law officials that take honor in their work and their job. And they know who the key people in court the problem is. And they not letting them lie no more. They may be doing a lot of pet sacrifices. Take it as it resonates. They're pissed off about this shit. A whole community can't lie. They can't lie no more. They know they can't lie anymore. And they're unstable as shit. They feel like this shit is a miracle. That they can't cause you delays and they can't attract you in. All of these illusions are exposed. And them trying to set you up, as well as how they were earning their money. The crimes that they committed has reached its limit. And like law officials know the truth about them trying to keep this shit hidden. You're leveling up, and these master manipulators are getting caught up. These people, these forgotten people from your past, old friends, take it as it resonates. These old cases and cold cases getting brought back up, and everything they did got them caught up. All the information that they thought they got rid of, especially when it comes to fucking what is it? Evidence that they thought they got rid of. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of time. Because you're still single, independent, alone. They're losing their shit and reckless ass energy because of you being single, independent, alone as well. But also this DNA and blood work proved that they were manipulating a situation, and it got proven about them manipulating DNA and blood work in the past. Yeah. And they keep doing these rituals to try to attract you. Somebody may be trying to get access to some of your DNA in some type of way, shape, or form to try to get you to come back around and do some type of ritual. That shit ain't gonna work. But they can't get near you to get it from you anyways. Oh, the Holy Spirit, please give me clear and concise messages for Scorpios. They're in scarcity mindset about you receiving your desires. What else is they always in scarcity mindset? Let's keep this a being. Your manifestations are coming in and they're in scarcity mindset about it, baby. Yeah. Cracky. Yeah, they keep doing magic. They're in scarcity mindset, constantly doing magic to try to prevent you from getting what's yours, and that shit is not working out in their behavior. Let me get one card for Scorpios. Yeah. I gotta give a gang Papa Spears so she betrayals. They feel betrayed by your joy, you getting good juju, you stepping into your season. Take it as it resonates, and they're pissed off about it because you're in your season. You're leveling up. You already awakened. They keep trying to do sex magic. I can't show that because she's naked. They keep trying to do a lot of sex magic, but you healed. Your harvest is coming in, and you're in celestial alignment, and you're brazenly moving forward. Your cosmic power cannot be lost or destroyed, and it's something about your cosmic power being freed. You being free as well, and secrets getting revealed. There's nothing they can do about this. They keep trying to resist this, and they're enraged about the truth coming out. They keep trying to do magic over it, over you speaking up and whatever you're creating, and it has them in the scarcity mindset because you're still speaking up. And there's nothing they can do about it. That's funny. I don't know your name, excuse me, miss. They feel betrayed about a union that's coming in for you. Restoration and balance being restored. They know there's a union coming in for you. They're pissed off about it, and balance is being restored. They can't get into your energy to prevent this union, and they're not a part of your future. They're not a part of like your path anymore. They're gone. This transformation is coming in, whether they like it or not. 7:07 on the clock. They're pissed off. They're pissed off. Oh, because you're just moving forward. Just go. Let me get one card for fucking Scorpios. Nothing wrong with dancing. Baby, it's so romantic. Universal oneness. You've already transcended in universal. You've already transcended in universal like intergalactic mastery confirmation. They feel betrayed. They feel betrayed by this because they know this shit is over. They know you have a union coming in, and they know that they're not a part of your future. You've already transcended. And they're pissed off. Crystal pairing. You could be working with crystals. Take it as it resonates. You show nothing but gratitude. You're seeing things from a higher perception. All this magic they did to try to affect your choices didn't work because you still made the right choices. It's something about, it's always in your nature to find stability. Cloud meditation, look up. You let go. It's something about autonomy. It was autonomous for you. You let go. It's something about you not holding on to bullshit. And this family is pissed off about it because you've already been initiated. It's something about your tolerance, your patience, because you are the key. They know you are the key. This witch definitely knew you are the key. There's a witch that's still doing a lot of sex magic. Wow. And it's they're still doing a lot of sex magic because you believe in yourself. It's something about I can and you showing yourself compassion about moving forward. They're going through a major ego death because you silently retreated from them. Like, people are silently retreating from them all over, but you silently retreated. You moved the fuck on. And they're going through karma. They already know they're going through karma. And you stayed loyal to the process, to your highest self, and you found balance within the chaos. You trusted the process. That's it. You just trusted the process and you nurtured yourself. That's what's bringing in you, giving yourself self-love and nurturing yourself is why your this union is coming in for you. They already know this. Everything, balance is being restored. People see you as the people could see you as the blueprint for unconditional love, a whole community. Take it as it resonates, but there's a whole community that's going through a transformation. That's just what it is. And they're pissed off about it. Let's go. There's a witch that's upset, bro. Because they did all of this. They're doing a lot. Like, they're constantly doing sex magic. This is something that they're doing on a regular basis. And I'm not even joking. They're pissed off about it. Universal oneness. This card emerges with a giant skull giant sideways figure of N8 in a crystal skull. The small crystal skull is present in the card as a means of downloading information for your integration of the fifth dimension. You are living as a transcendent being, and you know exactly what works for you and against you in this realm. With this card, you step into the Akashic records and see the master blueprint of your incarnation. Here, you can see the vibrational imprint of everything that ever was and ever will be. Surrender is the theme of this card, especially for the heart and programs running from the ego. This card will begin to link you to your monadic presence. This card pairs well with the cloud meditation and will trigger deep inner child work. The infinite possibilities are expressed in this card. Work with Blue Tiger's Eye. It is easy for me to clear mental clutter and see beyond the obvious. and they're pissed off about you being able to do that. Again, your intuition has them thrown acting like a drama king, drama queen. It said this card appears, intergalactic mastery. This card appears when you have completed the upper cycles of your journey. Intergalactic masteries, you have transcended. I cannot make this shit up. Upper levels of your journey and may not be giving yourself enough credit for it. This card is amplified when it appears with the future love letter card. Here we see the Sirius star cluster with ABC. A small rainbow confirms that you have done the work. It is time to connect with your with the other galaxies and become a master of your chosen craft. When this card appears with Idajo, you can believe you will be supported by angels and guides. Always, always. Intergalactic mastery comes when you are getting confirmation as soon as you have a thought. Okay, light babe, let's get confirmation. Work with hematite. New thought pattern is easy for me to silence the voice in my head and maintain awareness. I find peace everywhere. So that's just what it is. That's crazy. It says, who really betrayed you? Betrayals from others mirrors you betraying yourself. Betrayal is a web that disrupts everything you thought you knew. Use discernment in your relationship. Betrayal makes it difficult to trust, but without trust, your relationships are a lie. Trust that no matter what happens and no matter how long it takes, you will survive and thrive. The real question is, have you been betrayed? Have you betrayed or abandoned yourself? I am willing to know the truth. Yeah, so they're pissed off because balance is being restored. You have a union coming in and they're not a part of your future. You've already transcended and they're pissed off about it. And they're going through karma real time right now. There's no way out of this for them and they know it and they're pissed off about it. Yeah. Yeah. They never expected for you to transcend and move forward. Intergalactic mastery. High priestess energy. Yep. And they're pissed off about it because they can't wear this mask. It's something about all the lies that they told. They can't lie anymore because the lie keeps coming up in reverse. They can't change this either. This is just what it is. There's nothing they can do. And it's something about your talent, your specific talent features and personality, but something about your talent that's been confirmed. And and they did something about these people being DNA and blood work as well that exposed that they aren't who the fuck they say they are. Their whole foundation has been destroyed. They're on shaky ground as fuck. But all of it was built off of sand. So what did you expect was gonna happen? I'm gonna be real with you. It was all built off of off of sand. They're wallowing in self pity and crying and acting like a drama king, drama queen because you're still getting wish fulfillment. You're still moving forward. They lack self discipline and they're upset about your discipline, your forward movement. They keep trying to hide behind masks and shit, but it ain't working because everybody knows what's up. They can't play victim. People knows the truth. It's like everything that's getting exposed shows that they are anything but a fucking damsel in distress or a victim. They're not a victim. You just got caught. That's it. You just got caught. That's just what it is. That's just all it is, and that's just what it is. Whether they like it or not, that's just what it is. Whether they like it or not, they don't have a choice but to accept reality. Cause it's like these are it's like they're so used to like, oh, if they get caught up, the first thing they do is going to play victim and then cry and then everybody feels sympathy for them. It ain't working this time. It may have worked in the past, but now people have tangible truth, proof, and evidence, and they're really reading this shit. Which is why niggas is ducking and dodging them. Cause it's like they already know they gonna do the same thing. They just gonna resort to crying. That's their thing. I'ma cry. That's all they do. It's like when they caught up, oh, all else fails, cry. Well, that's all I got for Scorpios. Please like, comment, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you know exactly when I post as soon as I post. And if you want to follow me on other social medias, you can follow me on TikTok and Instagram at WeirdLee. Final thoughts, bro. They're Queen of Wands in reverse. As soon as I was about to say, all they do is cry. Them getting caught up, they gonna cry. This Aries, Leo, Sag, whoever doing all this glamour popped out again. Whoever was doing all this glamour magic, sex magic, hoodoo voodoo santeria, they just gonna cry. Their first instinct is to cry. Feel sympathy for me. Cry. That's it. That is their go-to every time. But now people are just annoyed with it, to be honest with you. Them tears not working on the people that they want it to work on, because they just keep crying and crying and crying. Eventually, when people know the truth about you and they know the truth about your situation, and you just keep crying and crying and crying, 7:17 on the clock, niggas get tired of that shit real quick. Real fucking quick. And the magic they were doing before, that glamour magic, ain't fucking working. It ain't. A whole community has transformed because they're seeing shit for what it is. And it's something about them seeing things from the past, about just like, this person cries a lot. Like, they cry at everything. Anytime they cry. And then people are starting to peep that shit. And it's like, it's not even starting to. They've been peeping that shit. And it's just like, bro, they're done with it because they realize it's just an act. It's all an act. It's all an act. Cause you know how you have them girls, like certain girls or certain dudes, where they be like, I'ma kill myself if you don't get back with me. I'ma kill myself if you break up with me. You know what I mean? I'ma off myself. Like, you know, they used to say that shit a lot to emotionally manipulate somebody to stay in a relationship with them, even though they were horrible as shit. You know what I mean? Like, they used to do that. It's gotten to the point where niggas is like, do it then. Cause it's like the shit that's coming out about them, people are like, do it. Do it. And they're looking like, what? That type shit.